Hey guys, today's video is going to be a bit of a hard one for me. I got a bit of a confession to make. I'm a geek. I'll let that sink in for a moment. I know it's hard to believe. I guess it's always the one you least expect, but you never expect it to be someone you know. I've been dealing with this for a while. Argumente. I guess it's just something I'm going to have to deal with. I just want to be true to myself and who I am and what I stand for. And of course, I'm kidding. Anyone who knows me knows I'm a huge geek. I'm currently using a TIE fighter as a tripod. But here's the difference. I don't see geek as an insult. I don't see it as childish. I don't see it as being a loser. I don't see it as a bad thing. I think being a geek and having fandoms is something to celebrate. Something important that we need to have in our society. And here are some of the reasons why. And the first and most important reason is they unite us. I don't know if anyone in my audience has been to a convention before, but if you have, you know that community. You understand how much incredible people can be united in one place. And you know me, I'm not exactly the most sociable person. I think casual conversation with a stranger is awkward, but if I'm at Anime North or Fan Expo, I feel like I could talk to people. I still don't, but I could. But it gives us something to communicate about. It gives us a reason to talk to each other and can connect people from all over the world for one thing. Not everyone's going to understand what it's like to grow up in your culture, but we all understand our passions, our fandoms. It's big, it's important. And it's such a beautiful thing when it all comes together. And one of the other big reasons fandoms are important is they invigorate the imaginations and knowledge of all those who see it. Let me put it to you like this. If you're currently watching this on your phone or your tablet, something you could also make video calls and, pay your bills on, that's here because a bunch of geeks are trying to catch up to Star Trek. So, as a representative of geeks everywhere, what can I say except, hey, you're welcome. It's incredible what we've accomplished in a matter of really a couple of decades in our technology. We have come so far. We have computers that can communicate with us, that respond to our voice and give us responses. We are living in sci-fi times. And that's because sci-fi exists. And if anyone out there, if you feel like being a geek is something to be ashamed of, don't. What's the difference between someone who dresses up like a superhero and goes to a convention versus someone who paints their face, wears a crazy wig, and has a big foam finger on at a baseball game? There isn't one. That's the reality you're dealing with here. It's a matter of culture being appropriated to the mass, and geek culture is on the rise. In no small part due to things like Big Bang Theory. Some big celebrities have just admitted that they're geeks. The Rock, Vin Diesel, Samuel L. Jackson. If you see any of those men as uncool, you need to get yourself checked out. And I think it's just such a wonderful thing. It connects us to our childhoods, And if you think that's a bad thing, that's childish, then maybe you need to look into your childhood, because we shouldn't lose our sense of wonder and joy. Yes, we need to grow up as well, but let me put it to you like this. I'm married. I work 40 to 50 plus hours a week. I pay my bills. I stuck by my wife when she was sick and needed me to be the sole provider. I've helped out my family when they need help. I would definitely consider myself to be a mature, fully functioning adult. So if I choose to spend my spare time watching some space samurai wizards blow stuff up, so be it. Because what's uncool about a person that can lift cars with their bare hands? Nothing. What's uncool about a monster tearing apart a building? Nothing. What's uncool about magical ponies that spread love and friendship? Okay, that one, yeah, that one's not me. No offense to the bronies, but nah. No. But follow your passions. Don't be ashamed of them, because that's bravery. If you have a passion for something like a fandom or a sport, for anything, don't hide it, because that's not being mature. Hiding what you truly are and being ashamed of yourself, that's childish. A mature person is comfortable in their own skin. I'm comfortable enough to walk down the street wearing a Goku hoodie or, anything. We shouldn't be hiding. We shouldn't be ashamed. We shouldn't be afraid of people laughing at us, because who cares? Even if they do, you made someone laugh. You made someone happy for a day. So explore your fandoms and don't let anyone take it away from you, because it's such an important part. It gives us that balance. It gives us something to look forward to be passionate about, when maybe it's been a rough week. Going out to the movies, go see that newest Avengers movie or Star Wars, whatever. Just do it and enjoy yourself. Don't let anyone tell you different. And keep loving your fandoms. Keep looking for new ones. Keep growing and exploring. Use your imagination. Create your own. Because these fandoms, these things, they're not made by children. They're made by adults. So inspire someone. Inspire yourself. And always love who you are. Because being a fan, being a geek, that's just a part of life now. And I'm grateful that I was born and raised one, really. So thank you to all you creators out there who continue to just inspire, create, craft these new exciting worlds. And I can't wait to see what's next in our lives and in our world. So remember, if you're a geek, don't hide in the shadows. Shine bright. TIE Fighter Tripod. It's awesome.